right, my friend, I really hate to break it to you, but you're not actually overwhelmed. The reality is that you're actually just people pleasing. You're actually just accommodating other people's needs over your own and taking on emotional, mental, tactical labor that you actually don't need to and isn't your responsibility. And that's why you're so exhausted all the time. Here's what I mean. I was actually talking to one of my clients the other day, and she was talking about how one of her words for the year is to release the expectations of others or the expectations that she places on herself that aren't actually hers. She mentioned how she'll sit in a restaurant and when she's done with her meal, they've paid the check, but she's just sitting there talking. She's literally sitting there wondering if she needs to get up and leave, because if she doesn't, what if the waiter doesn't make enough tips for the night and they don't make their wages? Or when she drives in the right lane, she's wondering, should I be moving out of the right lane? Am I causing an obstruction for other people to not be able to turn out of the right lane? Yes, you're gonna call this being considerate and being nice, but at the same time, she's taking on other people's problems that are not her own. And I wanna encourage you to think about, where are you doing the same thing in your life where you're taking on the responsibility of problems that you don't actually own, and it's taking up mental space and mental bandwidth in your life that's actually hurting you in the long run. But the problem becomes when I have clients coming to me saying that they're too overwhelmed to log their food, track their macros. The reason is not because you actually are overwhelmed by the tracking. It's because there's way too much other stuff taking up your mental bandwidth that doesn't actually belong to you. And then you put your own priorities to the side and call that too overwhelming. So let this be your sign to release in 2025 what actually isn't for you. And I promise you, you will live a much healthier and happier life.